welcome back to another Peak District adventure, and today my second ever wild camp. So after the success of last week's, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go for it. Let's go up Kinder Scout. So that's where I am right now. I've parked in Edale and made my way up via the Nab and on to Ringing Roger and along the path there. So I won't tell you the exact location where I'm camping today. I think obviously the unwritten rule at the moment is to be non-specific when it comes to wild camping locations. When I get there, I'm sure a few of you experienced Peak District wild campers will guess exactly where I'm at. But really looking forward to it. It's another nice evening. It's going to be quite mild tonight. Probably no sunsets, unfortunately. Nor any sunrises in the morning, but I thought, you know what, I need to get up there and give it a go. Right, okay, I'll come back to you when I get to the place where I'll be pitching the tent tonight. So, I've made it to where I'm going to camp tonight. It's taken a while to get here. Lugging that great heavy pack up Kinder Scout is a bit of a challenge. Much more difficult than it is carrying a day pack. So, I'll show you a bit round where I am. I had a couple of options in mind. I've checked them both out. This one looks slightly better as a place to pitch the tent, and I've got a phone signal. Albeit a slight signal here, but at least I've got one. Right, okay. It's time to get the tent pitched and get some food. I'm starving. So, the tent's all pitched after a struggle. It took me a bit of a while to get the fly sheet on because the wind picked up and all the guy lines had got tangled inside. So, oh dear. It was, if I'd have time-lapsed it, I could have put some Benny Hill theme tune to it. That's exactly what it reminded me of. So the sun's been setting over there. I was that busy faffing about with the tent, I missed some of the sunset, but I have got the GoPro over there on the top of the rock. Hopefully it's caught a little bit of it. Right. Everything's unpacked now, so finally it's time to get a cup of tea on and get some food, I think. So I'm not sure in this low light whether I'll pick all of this up or not, but we've got some great views from up here. We've got Win Hill there, over to Derwent Edge, and over in that direction is the tower at Alport Castles. Another shot of that sun setting. So this is tonight's brew with a view. Using one of these picnic tables that Mother Nature's provided again. There's the GoPro, still doing its time-lapse. Over there. So that's the food finished. It was just a homemade chicken sandwich tonight. It was a last-minute decision to come out today. Didn't decide until about 4 o'clock and hurriedly packed my bag. I decided that my next camp was going to be on Kinder Scout, but possibly it was going to be with somebody else. But knowing that we'd got good weather forecast for tonight, I decided I'm going to have to come out. So we've got the last of the sun, see, just dipping over there, and then you can see, or I can see, it might not show up on the camera so much, all of the lights coming on in Edale down there. It's magical up here. I'm glad I came out now. So since last week, I've just added the one thing to my wild camping collection, and that's that filter down there, the Sawyer Mini. I want to say a massive thank you to Daz from the channel Daz Bass 007. He had this as a spare, and when I mentioned a while ago that I was looking to get a water filter, he sent me that one. So massively appreciated, Daz. Daz has a great channel too, so I'll put a link to his channel in the video description. Highly recommend you check it out. So I think the next purchase that I'm going to look to make is I'm going to get myself a little table. Someone recommended one from Valiant Peak. I think tonight's a good example why I need one. The ground around the tent's very tufty, not very stable for the jet boil, even on the little stand that it's got. So I think I'll look to get one of those before the next wild camp. And I might look at getting one of those undermats for the X-Ped. I mean, again, there's some roots and that under the on the ground here. Nothing sharp, I don't think, that's going to actually burst it, but it has made me realise that that could happen. I obviously don't want that to happen, so I'll have a look at that as well at some point. Look at the light in the sky, it's absolutely gorgeous. You've got those little, I think they're phone towers, aren't they, over there, look, glowing away too. There's another one over there. Absolutely beautiful up here tonight. Stunning. And there's the rocks that are sheltering me, although the wind's completely died down. Look at that one. Another classic Kinder Scout rock there, with Win Hill behind it. Right, it's about 11:15. There's still a bit of orange in the sky over there though. I'm just looking at it through the tent door at the moment. So I think I'm going to stay up for about another hour. I'm not tired. I don't think I'll sleep. I think it'll be like last week. It's surprisingly mild. I'm probably, in terms of elevation, I'm almost twice as high as I was on that very first camp I did last week, but it's really mild again. Just a gentle bit of breeze, keeping the midges at bay. One thing that I'll start to do on these wild camping videos going forward is capture a bit more of the footage of the walk. I was in a bit of a hurry today. I'm keen to get to the place where I'm going to pitch in plenty of time to actually pitch the tent in daylight hours, so I neglected to do much filming, so apologies for that. Right, okay, I'll catch up with you all in the morning. I think there's no sunrise tomorrow. It looks quite a cloudy start according to the weather forecast, but I'll set my alarm for about 4:45 and we'll see what we can see at that time. Right, I'll see you then. Morning. So it's about 4:15. Same as last time, I didn't get much sleep. I think I managed to get a couple of hours this time. So it's heading in the right direction. Not much to see this morning, unfortunately. As forecast, it's quite cloudy. Not much visibility at all. There is, I've just had a look at the mountain weather forecast. There is a chance of some heavy rain about 6ish. So maybe getting up this early wasn't a bad thing. I'll get some breakfast soon and probably pack up and get off as soon as I can today. So I don't fancy having to take the tent down if it starts chucking it down. What I would say is I can't believe how eerily quiet it is up on Kinder Scout. Apart from the odd bird and through the night the odd plane flying over towards Manchester Airport. Silent. Very still night. Beautiful though. Shame we've got no sunrise, but you can't have one on every camp. Well, that's the view from out the tent now. It's proper clagged in. I think the forecast rain may arrive earlier than planned. We'll get this cup of tea drunk and I think we'll start taking the tent down. So that's me packed away. As always, obviously no trace left. I think it's fair to say it's a typical Kinder Scout morning. Zero visibility. Navigating back to the car is going to be fun. I've got about 4.5 miles to go to get back there. So I think there's every chance I'll get wet. Obviously waterproofs are in the bag. Didn't think I'd need them, but that's the Peak District for you. Right, okay, let's get on the road. There might be something to show you when I get a little bit lower down and we're out of the clag, but we'll see. Okay, onwards. Finally descended out of the mist. Can actually see something. Lady Bower Reservoir there, Win Hill, Lose Hill, a noisy sheep. Mamtaw's in the clouds still though. Now stop me if I told you this last night, but there is one disadvantage I'm finding, and that's lugging this extra weight around. I think I need to start working out in the gym again. So I think Jaggers Clough here would be a great place to test out the Sawyer Mini, but I've got plenty of water, so I'll leave that for another day. Right, okay, so I'm almost back at the car now in Edale. Thanks for watching my second wild camp video. Thoroughly enjoyed being on Kinder Scout last night with that fantastic sunset that I had. Unfortunately, the sunrise didn't happen, as you saw. Conditions have not improved. The forecast rain has duly arrived and the Great Ridge there is just covered in mist. Right, okay, so next time I should be out wild camping. I'm hoping to be out with some fellow YouTubers who I've got to know through sharing our videos, so I'm looking forward to kind of wild camping with someone else at some point in the near future. Prior to that though, I'm heading off to the Lake District with my wife and daughter, so there'll be some hiking videos from our trip to the lakes. I don't think I'll get away with taking the tent on that one somehow. Okay, thanks very much for watching this one. I'll catch up with you all in the next video. Goodbye for now.